that emotion across. I mean, I like to think that seeing me here right now giving this talk, you're probably going to take more away from it than if I wrote this in a blog article and you read it on the commute in the morning. You know, hopefully this is a bit more entertaining. 1.5 minutes maximum for a video. Any more than that, and you've lost people. And they will not watch the end of your video. They will not watch your call to action where you ask them to support the campaign, so they won't know what to do. Diversity here. Charity crowdfunding. Get as many people in your video as possible. Get your beneficiaries in your video. Get your CEO in your video. Get a trustee in your video. Get a volunteer in the video. Get one of your grant funders in a video if you can. Get the local MP in the video. All of that only adds to the legitimacy of your campaign. The perfect project page. When you're thinking about how to structure your project page on the different crowdfunding platforms, follow this solution. Follow it as, at the top you have a short summary. Then you talk about the problem that you're trying to solve. Then you're talking about the solution that your charity gives. Then focus on the long-term impact, that this isn't only going to impact these people now, it's going to impact generations in XYZ way. And finally, the validations. If you're getting money from Big Lottery, if you're getting money from City Bridge Trust, etc., can you get a quote from them? Can you just put in their logo? That sort of thing. If you follow this pattern for your crowdfunding campaign, like all the successful campaigns follow this pattern. Communicating the campaign. You've got a great story, you've got a project page, you've got a crowd and you've planned it, you need to communicate it. No one is going to wake up in the morning and be like, I have £10 to donate, let me go online and find a charity on Crowdfunder, for example. Like, no one does that, except one man. In all of my workshops across the UK, only one man put his hand up and was like, actually, Jess, I am addicted. I was like, oh my God, give me your email address. Where is your audience and what do they care about? If your audience is on Twitter, use Twitter. If your audience is on Instagram, use it. If your audience is not on Instagram, do not go and set up an Instagram account. That's a waste of your time and effort. Be strategic. Finally, the follow-up and delivery. You've got your money, you've ran your project, everything is great. Update your donors every 3 months. Send them a new thank you email, tell them this is what we've done in this 3 months. The building's taking a bit longer to make because of planning permission, but we're now doing it in the garden, that sort of thing. The workshops have helped these people, we're now aiming to help more people. If you do this, you can convert the individual donor from this crowdfunding campaign into a long-term supporter of your charity.
All I've got on pressing.
That one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay, so I saw one of Jess's workshops in November last year, and you know she's very convincing. So you go away and you think, okay, right, yes, I can do this. This is done, right? I'm from a very small charity, the Neuro Foundation. Like, you know, cards on the table. When my boss said to me, we should do a crowdfunding campaign, I said, don't be stupid, we can't do that, like, we don't have the capacity to do that. Admittedly, that was like end of 2015, and over 2016 we put a lot of effort into building our like website and general functionality, so we were able to do it at the end of 2016. But it was, yeah, it was a totally new thing. Like, how many people here are from small charities? Can you put your hand up? Oh, it's nice not to be alone. Cool.
It's like a self-help group here.
Yeah.
Small Charities Anonymous.
So, okay, well then the chances are you guys are going to know what I'm talking about when, you know, you're juggling about a billion different things at once, right? So, you know, Jess was on like the phone to me at least once a week, and she'd be like, so how's it gone? And I'm like, well, I'm still doing the newsletter, and I've got, you know, all the operations of the charity to do. I'm still working out X, Y, and Z. And she goes, did you manage to make a video? I'm like, couldn't find anyone starring it. She says, oh, you need a video. So next week I had a video, but that was me in my local park. And it was longer than 1.5 minutes, but it worked for a little bit. And basically what I learned throughout the process of the crowdfunding experience was that it is actually just a social media campaign. So if you've got any experience doing social media, the chances are you're going to be fine. And what I've done here is just to kind of showcase what I did for my campaign. I've broken it down on purpose this way. So, like, do you guys know what I say when I say gamification? Right. So then the idea that, like, if you've got a loading bar, all the crowdfunding sites do it, right? So they've all got this loading bar to try and like encourage people to donate. Not everyone goes to the project page. Not everyone sees the loading bar. So I just read, like, every day I updated our cover photos to have the same thing. We ended up raising 23,000 funding as a nurse, which was
amazing.
It was really, yeah, like, we were really proud of it. But it was also, I think, I told my boss, like, if we get 6K, I'm going to be really chuffed for this. So we had things like this where we just, like, I think I just sent out a Google form to my to my emailing list, and I basically just said, guys, I need to know why you would like our nurses. What we do as a charity is we support people with a rare genetic condition, and the nurses are literally a lifeline. So I knew I was going to get loads of people just saying, yes, I need them, please. You know, so we got people like this to say, like, it's such a support. You know, it's just like, that's going to speak the message. That's going to tells people that, like, it's important. And I've got people clicking through to our project page, and so we just made loads of these. And you know, I've only got 4 on here, but I had about 30. And on the last week of the campaign, we had this thing, and we started on the 7th day, and we just counted down to the last day. And you know, just used the notification system on Facebook to wind everyone up to the point where they hated us. They really did. And we started getting phone calls to the charity saying, you know, I used to really like going on your Facebook page, but all you do is the One More Nurse campaign, and I can't handle it anymore. So I've actually had to like unfollow your page. So we thought about it, and we're kind of like, well, we're ramping up the donations, but we lost like 5 followers, so it wasn't too bad. But we never lose followers, so it's worth taking the feedback. So I did this, which is that working?
Point at the laptop. Yep.
There we go. So I did this, which was basically like total rebrand for Christmas. It was like, this was my way of saying, guys, I've stopped. It's okay. So literally just went full holiday mode. This was the 19th of December when it finished, and literally it was just kind of like, first off, big message saying we did it, right? Good work, everyone. These are all just, again, messages and drops, things we've done throughout the year, highlighting what the community have done for us and how great they've been, just saying